If you're ready, I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
What's wrong, Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go. So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Why?
Captain Malik? Come on. You can't suspect him, too. He's been at the Knight Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel? Pascal is feeling sick.
She's sick?
Hang in there, Pascal.
Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here!
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
Oh, man! All that wasted potassium.
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too? What's wrong? Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Jeez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie?
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up!
Let me grope you.
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkeness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velanik. It should be just ahead.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Grace's Ebb. So here we are, not back at Fendel. We're here at Fendel, so yes, this is an entirely new experience for us, because now we're in the cold. So, yeah, just gonna be looking around and see if... Yeah, nothing new right here, so I think the stamp cards are, like, right here. I don't know, it just says turtles for that, I don't know. So let's talk to this person behind the tree. I've heard that some turtles have engaged in shady operations. But why the hell not? They're dressed like fucking turtles. What the hell's not so shady about that? Anyway, find some crab right here, and we stole this people's food. What the hell not? I'm trying to talk to this guy, but it's being a little finicky. There, Jesus, there. I haven't been on land in a dog's age. I'm off duty until the ship departs. I've heard some scuttlebutt about the Fendelian army being on the move. You know anything about that? Not really. Here, listen to the sailors. They have such great stories. I want to go on an adventure someday. There's this kid over here. The fireplace is so warm. Damn right it is. That's why they call it a fireplace, good sir. If not, I don't know why the hell they would call it a fireplace if it doesn't have fire and keeps you warm and all that. And I'm just really obviously... I'm just stating the obvious right now. And no luck finding any Creus today, so... I don't know why these guys need Creus though, but we'll see soon enough. What the hell's this guy gotta say? People want more Creus, but what can I do about it? The military gets first pick. Well, aren't you a greedy little bastard right there? So of course, now that we're in Fendel, we're in like an Iceland, and now we just gotta worry about fighting ice enemies, I guess. Fancy fur, but I ain't got no need for it. A little ways ahead, the road forks north and south. You'll find a town if you stick to the north. You'll also see a giant crater along the way. I have no idea what might have caused it. That's good to know right there. So of course, I think I've mentioned this before, it looks like we're controlling Hubert, but in reality we're still fighting Zazbel, because why the hell not? And my favorite discovery point, the peach tree, because we get peaches right here, and we can now synthesize peach gels if we wanted to. And my favorite freaking skid, I don't know. Weirdly inappropriate, I don't know, just peachy.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before. Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little buds.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
I just wanted to tell everyone you have such a nice ass! What the hell, Sophie? Then again, honestly, I want to hear more about this. That's just me. Anyway, I don't think we have any arch that'll affect ice-type enemies, so yeah, it's something I kind of want to worry about. Probably want to use some other things, something other than Frostbreaker. That's probably not going to help at the moment. Yeah, let's get some Ruinous Bloom on here. So we're fighting Highland Goblins, Harpies, and Strahtames. Oh, these enemies. There we go. Look at that. Slash, bird, and burn. But we don't have any bird type attacks, so yeah, gotta avoid using it for now then. So of course, Ruinous Bloom is just like a attack that freaking shoots from the ground and all that. It's a shot-related attack, so if you got any enemies related with shock or shot, it'll definitely help. So beast and aerial.
I serve to protect.
And to kick some ass. Can't forget about that, Sherry. Anyway, let's just continue onward to, I believe they called it Velenik. But first, let's see if there's any other enemies we can fight, and it seems like we're just fighting the same group of enemies. I guess deal with the Harpies, since they do have access to magic. There we go. Now that's a way to freaking deal with an enemy. Oh wait. Oh yeah, they are weak to BRs. Never mind, just making sure. And they just somehow defend, and they could teleport. Oh no, no. Why do they teleport? And honestly, it doesn't even make sense, because all of a sudden they disappear.
Vanity that bested you. Or not.
Why not their vanity? And we got Strahteme too. Yeah, that's something. So, onward to Velenik, because it's the little glowy spot right there. And more of these enemies. I believe if you make your way to the south, it'll take you back to like a gate that'll lead you to Lant, but we have no need to go to Lant right now.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velenik before people start getting suspicious.
I wonder why they would be suspicious. I mean, look at all of you. You look so inconspicuous. Seriously. It's like, people may think we're suspicious looking. I don't know, you can't tell with the clothes. Just another coinky-dink.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lant somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lant?
Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant.
I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know.
Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinky-dinks.
Then it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
The hell was that? How was that destiny? What the hell are you talking about, Pascal? There's a rundown village up ahead. Pass through the tunnel there, and you'll eventually hit a port that goes to Zavert. Or Zavert. It's kind of weird. Because I want to say Windor, of course it's based on monarchy. That's what they said. And Strahta is pretty much based on the presidency, or like freaking... democracy, whatever the hell that... Yeah, democracy. And all of... Man, green ribbon right there. I didn't even read the description. And all of freaking Fendel, I want to say it's based off, like, communism or something? I don't know. I don't know my stuff. And a green ribbon. This'll make you stand out more than those other girls, right? What the hell, game, honestly. So, anyway, of course, we just gotta keep on going north. I don't really think we're gonna be fighting this, like, any different enemies, or at least the mobs don't really look any different. So, just gonna save real quick. And let's make our way here in the Forsaken Tundra. The hell? Oh, it's Velenik. Alright, I was just a little confused there.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Is what hard?
Sometimes, very much so.
You're not helping!
When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
And, yep, talk to the townspeople. That's all we can do for now. Ain't nothing in this village. Apparently, Jesus. I left to go to work the other night, and... Man, this place looks really run down. Don't distract me. They're on the ground! Oh, jeez. Honestly, this place is really depressing looking. I saw the little miscreant who made that giant crater outside of town. It's a woman, maybe 20 or so. Her clothes were like, well, like this girl here. Actually, she looked just like this girl. That's, kind of worrisome. Hey, I'm just gonna come in here and steal your veggie set. Because, fuck that. Just stealing your stuff right here. My wife claims to have seen the criminal who made the big pit south of the town. No, she didn't. She's obviously hallucinating. Either that or she's going a little cuckoo. What's that one stuff called? I don't know. Anyway, don't distract. Man, yeah, I already talked to you. Man, this place is really freaking depressing. I see a chest over there, but what else is there to do in here?
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Krios. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding.
What use is it if it's that small?
They use it to heat their stoves.
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Krios for the guest rooms too.
I see.
Can't they just buy Krios fuel?
This country has few Krios reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper class. The government has long turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Want, people have all the Crius they want.
In Strahta, we're not unfamiliar with Crius shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Crius.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a Strahteme horn.
What? No, a Strahteme would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right? I'm your big brother. Just leave it to me.
Is a Strahteme something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments. The eleth from the Crius accumulates in their horns. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
Actually, didn't we already fight some before?
However, I think our party should be able to handle them without too much difficulty.
Of course.
Strahtames are the big dog in the food chain, and the Crius in their horns is pretty rich. So even if we account for impurities and whatever, 5 horns should be enough.
Okay, we'll take care of this. Let's go get some horns.
Wait, what?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up. Why don't you take her home?
But...
You're the big brother. It's your job to keep your sister safe. We'll bring you the horns in a bit, all right? Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Can you stand?
All right, it's time to hunt some Strahteme.
It's weird that they're called Strahteme too, because they just remind me of Strahta. And I don't know, it seems weird. Anyway, I think we got a title for Sherry just now. And yes, we did. Kind-hearted. And it gets her a little bit of upgrades and a Veil of Faith, though I don't know what that does. Or, I think it might be a buff for her, but yeah, I'll get it again. I'll get it anyway, just in case. There's this residence right here, but I think I saw the chest if we somehow... And no, we cannot. Crap, I can't get to that somehow. For some freaking reason, I can't go through this little patch of freaking snow. What the hell? Yeah, whatever. I think I'll figure it out someday. Maybe. Yeah, no, I won't. Screw it. Anyway, so we gotta go looking for Strahteme horns, but I don't even know how many we have, because I have... Oh, just one. Alright, cool. So, now we gotta do forced... not grinding or whatever. Forced hunting. So we actually have to make our way back into the little main area that we were just going through in order to find some Strahteme. I guess that's probably why the mobs don't change that much, so that way you fight at least one Strahteme and have a chance to find their horn.
Let's do this!
Alright, yeah, there's a new enemy right here. Not a heartbeat, a thunder beetle. So they're weak to insect, aerial, and impact, of course. And Damn, there you go, sir. God, Jesus, I took that guy out so freaking easily. Didn't think I would. There we go. So, of course, just that beetle, get him out of the way as soon as possible, and deal with the Strahtames, too. Mainly because you want them for their horn.
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know! It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all.
I don't know, man. It kind of does. Then again, they both have the... they got the personalities of sandpaper, so it may or may not be the case. Yeah, I don't know.
Hold it right there! Die! Die! Hold it right there! Ready on! Tiger Blade! Die!
Sharia, how did you freaking die? What the hell, man? I don't know, maybe the harpies got, like, cornered her and, like, velvetined her or something, considering they do kind of have a long-range attack.
No one can stand before my blade!
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking anyway, so at least we got one Strahteme horn. So I think that brings us up to 2. I don't know if I should be showing this, because honestly, it seems kind of boring, but hey, gotta get some fighting in somehow.
Very well, let's begin.
Nothing stands in my way.
Finally! It's taken me like, I don't know, like the past 10 or so minutes. I thought it would be a lot quicker than that, but hey, finally got 5 Strahteme horns. So now let's just make our way back to Velanik and I guess meet those kids back at the inn. I think they should have made their way back there anyway. Unless the game somehow forces me into thinking, hey, they went out to hunting for him anyway. I'm like, you fucking stupid kids. In which case, you guys. Oh no, I'm just tired right now. So yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed it in the commentary for the past 2 or so parts, but I've just been tired and I'm recording in a hot room right now. Honestly, I'm just thinking excuses right now.
That should be enough.
Are those Strahteme horns? Oh my goodness! You're the people my children were talking about. When they said strangers were going to bring us horns, I thought they were feverish, but here you are. I don't know what to say. Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you. Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll start heating your rooms right away.
And there go the Strahteme horns. So, yes, that, a free night at the inn. That's generous.
Oh, man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
Hello. We've been waiting for you.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while. And as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service. It's not fancy, I admit, but I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain?
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
And apparently it shows on your face, jeez.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of 2 men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
Good morning. How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanist is?
Not specifically, no. but I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping them? But who?
All right then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible.
Alright, after all that hunting for stratum horns and such, I think I'm going to be cutting it for this part. So, if you guys like this part, give it a like, subscribe if you want to watch future videos, and feel free to watch any of my previous videos, if you really feel like it. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Graces F, hopefully I don't have to go through that again. And we're going to be making our way to Zavhert, so see you guys then.